let's head off that way. So yeah, it's just foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Pop her back into drive.
Best way to put it in drive.
Yeah, so just pull it, press the button in and pull it all the way to the back there. That's you.
Okay, yeah.
Don't need to take the electronic handbrake off. It does its own thing. Yeah, and we'll just follow the blue one out. Yeah, in front of you there, and you get a. Because we're going at slow speed, you'll see the forward control. And what to do is just keep an eye on that one in front. Yeah, as he goes through the sharp right here, as he goes around the Tech Pro barriers, and you'll actually see the wheel steering. You see that?
Oh yeah,
There's a little bit of movement.
Oh god, that is.
Yeah. And you'll feel it when you do it yourself.
Oh
it's
whoa,
quite an odd sensation.
That is.
Yeah, you feel the back. It's like an oversteer moment, isn't it? Yeah. It feels like the back of the cage.
Feels like I've just on a little bit of ice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, swinging around. It's a bit. It takes a little bit of getting used to. There's no doubt. Yeah.
It's got. I've seen a car do that. It's very sci-fi.
Yes. Yeah, again, you possibly see it happening again here as he goes round the sharp left. Yeah, you just see it. You see the wheel just.
The wheel kind of
over.
Over, doesn't it?
And you can see it actually on the tyres as well when you look at them. Yeah, just the way it's wearing on the tyres. Obviously, we're giving it some along the side. It's.
You feel it. You feel it coming back into line.
Can't you? And you'll feel it through here as well as we go through the zigzag down towards the tunnel. What it does is it tightens the line up through the corner for you as you're coming through.
Whoa, yeah.
It's quite an odd sensation. It just feels
like
an
quite sharp though,
oversteer.
isn't it?
Yeah.
The front end's nice.
Yeah. It does it. What it does is it makes the front end a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
So it sticks the nose into the corner a little bit better for you, which is good. Yeah.
Blue lighting looks good in here.
It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite nice.
You can change the colour.
You can change the colour. Yeah, you can set it up to your own personal preferences, so you can change the colours on them. Obviously, change brightnesses as well. Do all that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take the first lap round in just full automatic.
Yeah.
And then we'll take the second lap onwards. And we'll stick it in the paddle shift mode and do all that. But this is just a bit of a recce lap.
Yeah.
You've driven Rockingham before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you know the track. Yeah. Okay, it's the touring car circuit we're using.
The full one.
Yeah. So that's what we're going through there. Yeah. Track limits are 70 miles per hour because we're not wearing helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we can push it up over a little bit. We've got to be careful and kick the arse out of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will get thrown off. There has been a couple of people thrown off here and there, so just got to be wary. So we're just following the one in front. So the first corner here is a hairpin, so quite a tight one. This one here. Hairpin, then up to Yenwood. Because it's in sport, it will hang on to those gears quite a long time, and it's quite nice because it doesn't change them too early. But what it doesn't tend to do is do it mid-corner either, which is nice, yeah. Because a lot of automatic boxes have got a habit of mid-corner chucking you down a gear, you're like, whoa!
Get a bit confused, don't they?
Yeah.
Not too stiff either.
Yeah. Just want to keep yourself a little bit of a gap here. Just give these guys in front of me.
It's actually picked up the car in front as well on the.
Yeah, on the distance of that, which is brilliant, isn't it?
This is a good corner when you can load up the car.
Yeah.
And it just drops
it's a nice big long corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then as you say, it just disappears off there, isn't it? This is everybody's bogey corner.
It's a weird one because you can't really see the
apex.
The
apex at all, can you? Yeah.
It's actually back here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's a great track though because there's plenty of space.
There is a lot of space. It's one of the great things about coming to Rockingham actually. It's actually a good facility because we've got all the inside facilities as well.
Yeah.
We go to some of the circuits and basically we're outside, very much outside. So if you just pop the gear lever over to the left there, that's you now in full manual.
Okay.
Change ups on the right paddle, change downs on the left, yeah?
Nice and quick as well.
Yeah. Double clutch gearbox. Yeah, sorry, dual clutch, you see, not double clutch, dual clutch gearbox, so it really does change up really nicely. Are they going to go right this time? If they don't go right, if they don't go straight on, we're going straight on.
Okay.
Yeah, just to make ourselves a bit of a gap here, because we can go and do some stuff from the back. They're going straight on.
Straight on through the cones?
We're going straight on through the cones because they're not. Yeah, just makes us a little bit of a gap, otherwise we'll just follow them. Yeah. So I want you to slow it
on this part.
Yeah, slow it right down now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and what we're going to do, at speeds of under 30 odd miles an hour, I want you to zigzag through the cones.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that, basically, you'll get the forward control, you'll really feel it working through the cones here.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to there, yeah.
At
yeah,
first,
sure.
your body thinks, oh, I need to correct this.
Yeah. As I say, it feels very much oversteer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an oversteer moment, is what I've thought. What I'm going to get you to do is pull it up and stop it between the two cones up here.
Okay.
I'm going to play with launch control.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay, so you got to play with that along here.
Really positive it was.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, car's got launch control on it.
Okay.
So what we do is left foot brake.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Pull both the paddles in towards the steering wheel and hold them. And let them go. Right foot acceleration as hard as you can. Take your foot off the brake pedal now. And off she goes.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you're not using the paddles there, it's just taking over from you.
Yeah.
Just ease it back a little bit as we come round here. Just going to watch for anybody emerging from the left.
Yeah.
It'll be okay because we've got ourselves a gap, so just keep pushing on there. That's fine. Yeah, plenty of room there to carry on through.
And is it the same as like the clear, that it doesn't matter if you do it? It will stop you doing it too much, if that makes sense.
Yes, it will. Yeah. It will protect the clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The car just by doing that. Yeah.
Is there any way to tell which gear you're in? Oh, is that
Yeah.
M6? Is
M6
that
actually, so it's got a 7-speed box on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's M6 for manual 6, yeah, because you're doing the changes. Yeah. That's great, and then just nice and gentle coming into the hairpin here. Nice to see somebody using the track. There's not many people when they come around there dead time. Use the track, use the it all.
Plenty of space out here.
Yeah, well that's it.
It sounds pretty good as well.
It's not a bad noise. Now, bearing in mind that's artificial.
Okay then.
Yeah. That's actually piped in, that noise. For an artificial one, it's actually not bad at all.
Compared to what a lot of things now sound like.
Well, I was in a Golf R recently.
Oh yeah?
And it was awful.
Yeah.
It just sounded so fake.
I did have my eyes on one of the new Type R's, Honda Type R's.
Yeah.
Until I actually drove it, and then that was
Not
one of the
impressed.
the sound was
Okay,
quite
interesting, yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah. My son was at I'm obviously from Scotland myself. My son was at a track day or a track experience at Knockhill.
Oh yeah.
They've got Type R's up there. Mr. Gordon Shedden's seen to that.
Yeah. That's his local circuit, isn't it?
Yeah. He's the commercial director at Knockhill, is Mr. Sheds. Married the circuit owner's daughter.
That's the way to get cheap,
well,
cheap track time, isn't it?
Indeed it is, yeah. Clever man.
Very quick on the
Love the gear change, isn't it? You think we're doing a flat out gear change there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's working hard, that clutch, to make that smooth. But it's that's why I love DSG gearboxes. The dual clutch gearboxes, they're great. They're so smooth. Best of both worlds, then.
Yeah.
It really is.
Even the downshifts are very snappy there.
Yeah. It does a little throttle blip on the downshift as well, just to keep it nice and smooth. Yeah.
seats are really holding you.
They're not bad, are they? They're not bad at all. I quite like the seats, as I say, because they're it's a good compromise. They're not too aggressive.
No. Yeah, I'm not sliding all over.
But we're not sliding, exactly. You don't feel like you have to brace yourself, which is always good, yeah.
Almost tried to do indicators and change that.
I had a few people indicating coming around. I've had wipers on and all sorts going on. How people they change when they come out into a circuit. I had one guy that forgot how to drive when he was out here yesterday. He was in a manual car and he forgot how to change gear.
Blew it
He was
out.
actually hitting the brake pedal. The clutch is the one on the left there. Yeah, so I just took him straight back. I think it was just where he was. He just freaked him out. So just pretending on the Sainsbury's to go shopping. You know, it is what it is.
Wow, it's so really
Right, just nice and gentle there. Let that one come through.
Yeah.
And off we go. He should have backed off for us there, really, but there you go.
That's weird. 7 gears as well.
7 gear box, yeah, it's great, isn't
Makes
it?
it
You know,
used
if
to.
nothing else, it's good for a bit of economy as well.
Yeah.
You know, we're pulling 70 there, and we're only at 2,500. You know, which isn't bad for a petrol engine car at all.
My Clio 70 miles an hour is about 3,500.
Yeah, quite a difference then, isn't it? Yeah.
Touring cars are actually on here
Next weekend,
aren't they?
next weekend on this circuit that we're driving on at the moment, international circuit, yeah, which is good. Yeah, I was up Knock Hill last weekend watching them.
Yeah.
I know a couple of the guys that race quite well actually. Jake Hill's a good friend of mine.
Oh wow.
I know his dad Simon quite well, good friend for a number of years. So they're seeing the boys. Mike Epps was there as well. I know Mike did quite a lot of work with Mike. So it was good to see the lads up at Knock Hill.
Because the BTCC, because I run a car club outside of work.
Okay.
And I've started off with Clio and RS Clios.
Sure.
So we know quite a good bond with the BTCC guys, because a lot of them are Clio graduates.
Of course, yeah. Renault's got a big influence in there, isn't it? It's a shame they're not in the
actual championship.
The full championship anymore, isn't it? You know, you wonder if a car, you get a, the sport version if they could go back in again, because I think it's something they miss.
Yeah.
And obviously,
going back into F1.
That time for manufacturers is gone again now. But hopefully Brexit doesn't prove too much of an issue. But it's it'd be nice to see them back in the. Because the Clio's, I love watching the Clio Cup.
Yeah.
They don't come to Scotland, or they didn't this year. They came last year. They didn't come this year, unfortunately. There's too many teams bailed out. It's expensive bringing them all forward. There's just too much money. Yeah, you can see the steering working again there as you go through. Righty, one more lap. And then we'll go back in again. That day either, it's actually better than it was yesterday.
Yeah, I was a bit worried when I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, we won it really yesterday, and it was we had showers on and off. But the good thing was, because it was so windy, the showers were blowing through really quick. So it's a funny surface in the wetness though.
I've never done it in the
wet.
wet.
It's quite slippery. It doesn't actually offer a lot of grip up the wet at all. I think it's kind of tarmac it is. What's your thoughts?
I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
Like, we like to do track days as a club, and this is something that is really quite impressive on track.
Yeah, good.
And yet,
this is just a warm hatch, as it were.
Yeah, exactly. And you can live with this every day.
Yeah, well, exactly that, isn't it? And I think that's the great thing about a car like this is you can live with it. You know, it's not a car that you feel. It's too track biased and it's too harsh, too lumpy. You could take this on an uneven road surface and it would actually be all right, wouldn't it? You wouldn't feel that you're losing your fillings from your teeth, and every time you go out now. So
Like right now, my Clios, I've just put coilovers
Okay.
and solid top mounts on it,
Yeah.
which are camber adjustable.
Sure.
So right now you hit a pothole and you've got no teeth left.
She's nice and solid. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel into the pits this time round. Yeah. So just through the as you came part, as you know, and then we'll peel her back in there. Take her back in.
I think it's nice to see some of the Renault stuff coming, Renault Sport stuff coming down, because I think that's something that Renault do really well, and they're known for doing it really well.
We'll go through the gap in the wall, just immediately left here, and then peel up the left-hand side of the pit garages.
So down there.
So left.